Okay, so we're going to do a full body session. We're going to do a circuit. We've got 5 exercises that we're going to run through 3 times each, okay? We're going to run through the circuit 3 times. And then we're going to finish with the wood chopper exercise. That's going to take us as a full body. It'll elevate our heart rate. And we'll finish with that before we get down on the floor and do some core. So let's get a little bit warmed up, a little bit of gentle jogging on the spot. So equipment wise, because we're going to do the kettlebell swing and the sumo squat, you're going to need a nice heavy dumbbell for that allows you to swing it up and down. Let's bring our knees up. And you also like a nice heavy dumbbell for your sumo squat. That said, of course, for the sumo squat, go with whatever weight you've got, but it is a move that you will be able to work or use a heavier dumbbell with. The rest of them, the bent over rows, kick back here, the bent over rows, work with what you've got. Push-ups is a body weight one, and we can adapt that to be on our knees if we need to. And the reverse lunge, similarly, we can do that with or without dumbbells. So let's kick this back, heels back, open up our chest, get some work, get some oxygen even into our system. Good. Let's do a couple of wide-legged, gentle squats down, just to warm ourselves up for those sumo squats that are coming. So our feet are out, toes are turned out, we're sitting down into our heels, chest stays up. Don't need to go too low. We're just getting everything moving. Excellent. Got a big dog watching me here. All right, let's do some walkouts. Walk out to the, come back to the edge of your mat. Roll your hands down to the floor. Walk your hands out. Get into high plank position. From here, we're going to just dip our hips down, roll our shoulders back, push our bottom back up again into the air, and walk our hands back. And we're going to roll ourselves all the way up with a really exaggerated big roll of the shoulders at the top. And then we're going to come back down again. Walk our hands out into high plank. Hold it there for a second before we dip our hips down to the floor, roll our shoulders back, take a nice big deep breath in, push your bottom up, and walk your hands back. Roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, and we'll roll those shoulders at the top. One more, hands down to the floor. Walk those hands out into high plank, hold it for a second, hips to the floor, shoulders back, push that bottom up, and walk your hands back. Roll up. From here, we're going to take that nice big wide stance again, and we're going to stick those hips back and alternate toe tap. Hips come forward to stand up, hips go back to bend down. Up, hips forward. It's all hinging from the hips. Squeeze your bottom as you come up. And then let's introduce, whoop, a twist. So we're looking up towards the ceiling, sticking those hips back, sticking that bottom back. Nice big twists. Still nice big deep breaths. Good. Let's roll those shoulders. A couple of nice big swings with our arms. Open up our shoulders. Stretch everything out. And again on the other side. And we'll get going. All right, so we've got our kettlebell swing. We're going to sit into those heels as we let the weight come down between our legs. And we're going to stick our hips forward, which is what brings our hands up. Okay, so let the dumbbell swing down, hips come forward to bring it back up again. It's all, again, a hip motion. 20 of those. So we've got one dumbbell that we're going to hold at the top. If you've got a kettlebell, then obviously use that. All right, ready to go? Hold it at one end. Shoulders are back into your heels. Let's swing for 20 in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into those heels, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that dumbbell swing down to the floor gently. Take a moment to regroup before we take that same weight and we do our sumo squat with it. So that kettlebell warms us up nicely straight away, ready for an active recovery of our sumo squat. So, feet nice and wide. You're going to be thinking like you've got a panel of glass front and back, so that you have to go straight down. Keep that chest up, sitting into those heels and into those hips. That's the kind of motion that we're looking for. Okay, dumbbell up, feet out. Sit down into your heels. There's a little pause at the bottom before we squeeze back up again. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, little pause, squeeze up for 1. Down, pause, up for 2. Good. Down, pause, 3, squeeze, down, pause, 4, down, pause, 5. Those knees are out as much as you can. Try not to let them cave in. 6, 6 more, 6, 5, good, 4, last 3, 3, and 2, and last one, 1. Put that dumbbell down carefully. Okay, next exercise is our bent over row. And this is the one where I just want us to be careful of our back. So when you tilt your hips backwards, hold your tummy in, but be aware of your back. Try not to arch it one way or another. You want to just come forward so the dumbbells are hanging, but brace your core. And you're pulling those dumbbells up to your rib cage, okay? Elbows are tucked in as much as possible. We're going for 12 of these. There's a little pause at the bottom and a pause at the top. Controlling the up and down. Hips go back. Open those shoulders. Okay? And we are pulling up for 1. Slowly down. And 2. Pause at the top. Pause at the bottom. 3. Nice neutral neck. 4. 5. Hold it up. 6. 7. 8. Keep those elbows in as much as you can. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Slowly down. Right, we're getting down onto the floor for some push-ups. Don't forget, options on the push-up. Full push-up. On your knees push-up. Just the downward part. Or, can you see my table here? If you want to, if it's easier, you can have yourself on the side of a table and you can do push-ups like this. So that is a really good option as a progression to going further down towards the floor. You can do it even against a wall. So just play it by ear or see how far you can go. All right. All right. So we're going to do 12 push-ups, or as many as we can. 10 to 12 is our goal. Make sure that weight is forward. If you're on your knees, still make sure that weight is forward, and your chest and hips are coming down together. Okay, as much as possible. Let's go for 12. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull that tummy in. 9, 10, 2 more. 11 and 12. Stretch out a little bit in child pose, just to give your shoulders a little roll. Squeeze your wrists if you're finding those tough. You can, for your wrists, don't forget you can hold some dumbbells, which allows your wrists to stay in a neutral position rather than be flexed. All right, we're reverse lunging with or without weights. Okay, right foot forward, we're lunging back with the left. Okay, so chest up, dumbbell if you're using it, in either hand, up to you. One way is sometimes easier for balance. We're stepping back with the left. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big lunge back. Back knee goes down. Front knee stays over your front ankle. Step forward. 1, 2. You don't need that knee to touch the floor. 3. Just take a big step back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Whoops. And 12. And move this. All right, swap hands and legs. Right foot is forward, we're lunging back with the left. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1. Oh, I don't think I've swapped legs. 2, 3, 4. Push into that left heel. 5, 6, 7, 8. Your whole chest and upper body comes backwards. 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Dumbbell down if you're using one. Take a breath, take a drink, and we're going to repeat. With that, I'm going to find my drink. Okay. Right, let's go again with our kettlebell swing. We're going for 20 of them. That'll get our heart rate up again. And then we'll sumo squat. We ready for a swing? Let's go. Get that dumbbell. Shoulders back, weight into your heels. Turn your toes out. Give yourself a little bit of room between your legs for the dumbbell to swing. Okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Weight into those heels. Hips come forward. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10. Let it swing. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put that dumbbell down. Heart rate up. Take a moment. Let it just come down a bit before we squat. Okay. We're doing a nice wide squat. Keeping that chest up, shoulders back. Nice big deep breaths, okay? Okay. So dumbbell up at your chest, nice and high. Perfect. In 3, 2, 1, let's go down. Down for an up for 1. And 2. All the way down, little pause. Push into those heels, squeeze your bum. 3, 4. Nice. 5, 6, 7, 8. All the way down, little pause. 9, 10. 2 more. 11. 1 more. And 12. Only 1 more set of those to go. Take a pause, and we're bent over rowing for 12. So, chest is forward, hips are back, back is nice and straight, core is engaged. Pulling those dumbbells up. Okay, elbows come back. You're rowing backwards. Pull those dumbbells from a slightly forward position up to your hips or your waist. Okay, all right, hips back, soft knees, tummy in, straight back, neutral neck. Let's go, pull up, hold it at the top for 1. Slowly down, pause at the bottom. Up again, 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, 5, 6, slow on the down. Pull up for 7, hold it at the top. And 8, and 9. 2 more. Last 11, and last 1. Boom, for 12. And dumbbells down. Let's go again with these push-ups. See where we get to. Adjust as you need to. Challenge yourself, but then always know that there's a lower position or what's the word? An adaptation that you can make to make it a little bit easier. All right. So we're going to try again for 10 to 12. We're going to adapt as we go. Okay? All right. Weight forward, remember. Fingers, if it helps, you can tip them in slightly. Arms, hands slightly wider than your shoulders. Tummy in. Weight forward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take a deep breath, stretch back into child pose, stretch out those shoulders. Give those wrists a little squeeze and a roll and regroup. Okay. Do as many as you can, take your time, challenge yourself, we're not racing, we've got the time. Okay, breath back, and then we're going to get ready to reverse lunge again. Well done. Well done. Okay. Whew, hot. My heating isn't on. All right, so we are reverse lunging. Right foot is going to be forward. Nice big lunge back with the left. keeping an eye on that front knee. Everything wants to be at as best as possible at right angles, okay? All right. Dumbbell if you're using it. Right foot forward, left foot going back. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Back. Step forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 more. 7, step into that front foot. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11 and 12. Swap over. Well done. Nice work. Swap round, left foot forward, right foot going back. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way back. Chest comes back 2. Step forward. 1, 2. Push into that heel to stand up. 3, 4. Slow and steady. 5, 6, 7, 8. Big step back. 9, 10. 2 more. 11. Woo, wobble, wobble. And 12. Take a pause. We're going for our final circuit. Final set. So we're on the homeward straight. Okay. Then it's done for the day. Whew. Alrighty. Let's get ready to swing. This is our final set of 20. We're going to really focus on those hips. We're going to focus on our form. And we're going to focus on letting that kettlebell swing between your legs before you control it up. And thrust those hips forward. Okay? Let's get ready to go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoop, whoop. Kettle swings are done. Whew. Okay. So we're going to take a weight for our sumo squats. And we can get our breath back a little bit while we do these. Okay? Did recovery. Okay. Dumbbell up. Knees open, feet open, toes turned out. We're dropping straight down. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down. Little pause. Push up. 1. Nice. And 2. Squeeze that bottom at the top. 3, 4, 5. Down, little pause. 6, just 6 more of these to go. Down, pause. 1, 2, 3, last 3, 3, I know, our counting's gone all over the shop. 2, last one. And 1. Dumbbell down. Shake out your legs. Next 2 exercises are upper body, so we can let our legs recover before we do our lunges. All right. So final set of upright rows. Or bent over rows, I should say. All right. So remember those hips. Remember that back. And we've got our paws at the top and at the bottom. Feet hip width, soft knees. Tilt those hips back. Elbows stay in. Let's pull up for 1. Slowly down. 2. 3. Have a look at your wrists. Are they just in a nice neutral position or have you tilted them? 4. 5. If you flex them in any way, keep them neutral. 6. Keep your neck neutral. 7. Tummy's pulled in. 8. 9. 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Dumbbells down. Final set of push-ups. Let's do what we can. We're fatigued now, but we're going to do our best. Okay, even if it means just doing the lowering part from your knees or coming up onto a table, your call. Don't forget, you've also got the option of adding in the band to support yourself, if that helps in any way. So you've got your little bounce aroma thing going on. Okay. Enough delaying. Let's go. 12, or as close to as possible. Let's keep that weight forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, up, 2, 3, 4, push into the heels of your hands. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. A little bit of cheat on the 12th. Give those shoulders a stretch and your wrists a little squeeze. Okay, final set of lunges and then we're almost there. Okay, right, how are we doing? Right, final lunges. Right foot forward, stepping back with the left. In, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way back. 1, 2, 3. Even see if you can lift those toes at the front. 4, to really make sure your weight is into that heel. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. All the way back. Chest is up. 11 and 12. Let's swap over. Left foot forward. Right foot back. In. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Back. Step forward for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 4 more. Nice big deep breaths. Weight into that front heel. 3, 2, and 1. Well done, well done, well done. So we're going to finish with some wood choppers. Okay, so take a lighter dumbbell, one that you can have above your head, over one shoulder, and we're going to swing down across our body, a bit like a golf swing. We're going to do 12 on each side, just to finish off. Just for the lols. Okay, so dumbbell up on your right shoulder. We're swinging down to the left. For 12, little soft knees, so you will be transferring the weight from your right foot down to your left. That left hip will go out slightly, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push into that left foot to stand up. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Excellent. Swap arms or swap shoulders. Swinging now from the left to the right. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Nice. That stretches your glutes as well. Gives them a little workout. Right, let's grab our mat. We'll get down on the floor and finish with a little bit of core. Okay, I'll turn this over to be easier to see. Okay, so all right, so we're going to start with our bicycle crunches. We're going to do them 3 ways. We're going to start slow, and then we're going to go medium, and then we're going to go fast, okay? So we're going to do 20 slow. I want you to just take your time with them, hold the crunch, pause whenever you need to, regroup, reposition. Your form is better than the number of reps you do, okay? So roll that pelvis up, lower back into the mat, hands behind your head. You're taking elbow to shoulder, knee to toe. Slowly crunching and holding in that crunch position with my timing. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. For 1, hold it. And 2, twist and hold. 3, 4, pull that tummy in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, crunch it, hold your tummy in. 10, 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, twist, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pause. Take a little moment. Regroup. We're going to go to sort of mid pace, okay, for the next 20. So reposition, hips up or hips rolled, pelvis up, tummy in. Crunch your shoulders up. We're going to twist and crunch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9. Tummy in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, feet down. We're going to pump out the next 20 fast, okay? Or as fast as you can. Just keep that tummy pulled in, and if your back is coming off the mat, don't lower your legs so far. All right, let's go for 20, nice and quick. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Twist. 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down. Take a pause. We're going to do some reverse crunches very quickly. We're just going to do 6 of them because I want them to do them slowly and in a controlled way. I'm just keeping an eye on time. So we're going to take our feet up in the air. Knees are bent. We're going to roll those knees up above our head and hold that there for a second before we slowly roll back down to our starting position with our knees bent, knees above our hips, okay? Tummy pulled in. So we're going to go 6 of those. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curl up. Slowly come down. Knees above your hips. And again. 2. Control and slow with the legs. 3. 4. Excellent. Come again. 5. Slow and steady. Roll up. Hips up. 6. Let's go to 10. Come on, there's 4 more in us. 1. And down slowly. Tummy in. 2. 2 more. 3. Last one. 4. And down. And our finishing little number is going to be our rotating sit-up. So we're going to rotate 1 clockwise for 12, and then we're going to anti-clockwise for 12, okay? So it's you're sort of coming up and bringing your shoulders up towards your left knee, round to your right knee, and back down again, crunching and bringing your head in a circle, okay? We're going to go 12 one way, 12 the other. Take a pause if you need to, because this is going to, you're going to feel this. Lift your pelvis up, okay? Hands behind your head. Let's go clockwise for 12. In 3, 2, 1, go. Curl up, round to your left, right, and down for 1. Up and over, 2. Up, over, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more. 7, 8, 9. 3 more. Come up and over and round. 10. 1 more. 12. We're rotating, going anti-clockwise now, so we're kind of come up to our right knee first, left knee and down. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Up to the right, over to the left, and down. Right, left, down. 3, 4, 5. Pull that tummy in. 6. 6 more. 6, 5. This one nips 4. Around for 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Stretch out. We're done. Fingers and toes. Arch your back off the mat. Get a nice stretch into your abdominals. Fingers and toes stretched out. And let's roll over onto our tummy. And give our abdominals a little stretching cobra. Push up. Drop those hips down towards the mat. Let them just relax down into the mat. Shoulders are back. Nice big deep breaths. Take a deep breath in, push your bottom back and breathe out. Child pose, my favorite. Couple of nice big deep breaths there. Push your bottom back down towards your heels. Arms are nice and straight. Armpits are flared down, pushing down into the mat. Take another nice deep breath in, back into cobra. Hold it there, let your hips drop forward to the mat. And then curl your toes so you can push your bottom up into downward dog. And from there, we're going to walk that dog. Push your heel and hip back. Heel and hip back. Stretch out the backs of your legs. Walk your feet towards your hands, hands towards your feet. Hang upside down there. Just relax into that stretch of your legs. Just hold it and breathe and hang. You can sway between the weight in your heels and the weight in your toes. Just feel that weight transferring and how that shifts the stretch. And then come round to one ankle. Again, feel that stretch in the leg that the side that you're touching the ankle of. You should feel more of a stretch in that leg. And then come round to the other side. Into the middle, little shake of your head, yes and no. And roll up. Roll those shoulders. Roll those shoulders. Let's bring one foot up behind you. Tilt that pelvis forward a little bit to get a nice deep stretch into that quad. Again, nice big deep breaths into it. The longer you hold the pose at the end of the stretches at the end of your workout, the deeper you'll find the stretch, and you'll just relax into it. Initially, your muscles tighten because they're protecting themselves. And then as they release, as you breathe and relax, they will release eventually. Give that a little shake. Same on the other side. Whoop. Knees together at the front, pelvis tilted forward. Nice big deep breaths. Shake it out. Let's reach up above our heads. Nice big deep breath there. Roll your shoulders back. Up and round. Let's take our hands behind our back. Let's open up our chest at the front. Stretch out after those push-ups. Make sure those shoulders are rolled back and down. Gently release them and take them forward to the front. And again, make sure your shoulders are sort of rotated back so they're not rolled forward into your ears. They're rolled back and down as you stretch out. If you bring them up here, you're not really getting a stretch. You need them to be down and round. Reach up. One hand comes down and let's reach over. Stretching from that hip all the way up and over. Nice big deep breaths. Same on the other side, both hands up, one hand down and reach over. Come up, roll your shoulders. Done, done, done. Dun, 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 dun.